The Diddy trial has been a little nuts, everyone. As his background is being uncovered and the legal battle continues, everyone who has been associated with him is facing difficulties. Chrisean Rock, though, seems to relish the turmoil. She has said, to be out here talking about how she went out after Diddy and Yung Miami set her up for a freak-off. In the videos, Chrisean Rock music is playing at a duty party, and she appears to be quite content to be there. Call it naivete. When Chrisean found out that Blueface was cheating on her, she broke off her intermittent relationship with her son's now incarcerated father. She was feeling down, though, so Chrisean, also known as Yung Miami, invited her to the body party to help her get over the breakup.
So we in a big bed. It's called I don't fucking know. I just sat in the bed. Look.
Tell me why Diddy was acting suspiciously toward Chrisean, considering that this was their first official meeting. Things start to become awkward at this point. She should get her flowers, he murmured, bowing down to her and kissing her on the cheek. They had initially threatened Zeus Network founder Lem Plummer for not paying Chrisean enough. Since many of you might not know, here's the backstory. Zeus Network was founded by Lem Plummer in partnership with others, young influencers, emerging rap artists, and other well-known internet celebrities were the platform's main focus. Several women lived together on the popular reality TV show Baddies, and you can bet that there were frequent arguments, both verbal and physical. Chrisean was a favorite, and despite this, people enjoyed the concert since it was lively and amusing.
You gotta have a time and place for it, that's what she didn't like.
It wasn't that you was brought up that you was the problem. It was just that everybody's time was wasted. It wasn't necessarily you by yourself. You came, you left, we never got no group shot, so even if the stunner shit didn't happen, we still wouldn't got no group shot because you left early. Time. You did waste everybody's time. How? Because you showed up when you wanted to.
I know Chrisean, she don't want to talk. She wants to swing on whoever's talking shit. If you're running your mouth, Chrisean wants to swing. She don't give a fuck. Something was gonna go down, for sure.
But the issue is, everybody...
She abruptly announced, however, that she was leaving the show because Lemu was not paying her enough. After that, Diddy stepped in to help. Croissant described in great detail during the celebration how Diddy led her and Lemel to a hidden location where he effectively grabbed Lemu by the neck, roughed him up, and threatened to demand payment for the performance.
That little party I went to, Diddy party, we went to the little private area behind the, cause he had a house behind his house. Like he had a house, his backyard with a fat bed, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't bring his security. He went in like a little bitch with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You know, you met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek. Early on in the party or whatever. We just wanted to follow up. I'm glad that you Sean, and then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck. It was like, but do you fuck with her? Like, don't play with her. All she needs is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. And I didn't understand that till my checks start coming back short from the subscriptions of Crazy in Love, till he started putting people, like personally putting people that doesn't with me, that I had like street beef with, on the show. Where's the security at when all them people thought at, like, it was just like, come on, yo, you playing through the, and I'm so happy I ain't, like, you got jacked up for that shit already, so fuck you.
Do you not find it odd that Diddy would fight for Croissant in that manner? He wouldn't have done that unless he had a covert objective, based on what we know. Croc said that Diddy had jacked him up, but Lemil now disputed this. He responded by calling a cab about the incident in an Instagram post that has since been removed. In a later interview on the Morning Hustle show, he was also asked the same question again, but he managed to avoid it without giving a clear affirmative or negative answer.
We did hear certain things where people come out, like you had Chrisean come out. She did say that Diddy, y'all had a moment, right? That he actually roughed you up a little bit, I guess, on the behalf of her. Was that true?
Listen, I plead the fifth. No,
Do you know him? Did that situation happen?
I don't know Diddy. I don't know Diddy. I don't know him like that. No, we've met, we've sponsored some parties, but I've never had any type of personal relationship. We never hung out and had conversations about life and doing any real business together. I mean, we've talked about some things when I've met him in public around people, but no, not to that extent.
Now that you know about Keyshawn's alleged mother-in-law, Carissa Saffold thrives on drama. She started spreading the rumor that Chrisean was being considered for Diddy's prank around a year ago.
They was trying to recruit Chrisean. That's what Diddy and what the girl Carisha was trying to recruit Rock. Remember that when they was heavily trying to get Rock to hang out with them? I think they was trying to recruit her. She got a lot going on. We're gonna talk about it on this podcast. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty of all the gritty of the nitty, because it's necessary. I think them was trying to recruit her. Cause they just had her pulling up everything. Thought she was about to love her. Yeah, remember? See what I'm saying? We don't. This podcast gonna be, cause y'all know the mama know everything and everybody business. So we gonna find out on this podcast. We ain't gonna talk no shit about nobody. We ain't gonna mock nobody, but we definitely gonna explore the possibilities that was going on. Cause they kept calling her. Remember, pull up to the birthday party. Come over here and dance on Carisha. Remember that? I feel like they was trying to recruit.
Although she sounded sour and uninteresting at the time, she was right. She was being pursued, especially by this person who claimed that she was still trying to utilize the girl in a dishonest manner. Ladies, don't talk. Her jealousy of Chrisean makes me understand her pain, but it turns out she was right. Yung Miami, whose real name is Carisha, dated Diddy from June 2022 till the beginning of 2023. She was seeking women for his fraternity at the time. In his complaint, former Diddy producer Lil Rod mentioned these incidents. He talked about a particular night he spent with Diddy Carisha and her female relatives. He said that one of Carisha's cousins allegedly barged in while he was in the bathroom, grabbed him and started to fall on him. He pulled her away and walked out of the restroom, leaving her behind. In front of Diddy, Carisha, and others, the woman allegedly stripped and attempted to hook up with him by straddling him. Jones also said that Yung Miami, a rapper who dated Diddy and was involved with Oscar winner Cuba Gooding Jr., had sexually attacked him through a family member or assistant. Jones also stated that he obtained a video showing a rapper and R&B musician whose names have been taken out of the complaint interacting with staff members and children. Furthermore, he stated that Carisha brought pink nose candy, also referred to as Tussie, and paid Diddy a monthly wage as one of his ladies. In fact, Rod claimed in an amended lawsuit that Carisha was responsible for transferring Diddy's content from one state to another, and described an incident where he and the Combs Enterprise were rehearsing for something at the Water Festival, and he personally witnessed Diddy perform a few lines of candy in his dressing room. Diddy's friend and famous mule, Brendan Paul, forgot about Diddy's demand for Tootsie the following day. Diddy's head of staff, Kristen Coram, called Carisha, who then flew it from Miami on the private jet. Naturally, Carisha strongly denied these allegations, asserting that Diddy was not compensating her for any questionable actions, particularly the $250,000 monthly allowance mentioned in the lawsuit. So far, everything is going smoothly. Although Yung Miami is not facing any charges or accusations, people are figuring out what Diddy did and have come to the conclusion that she was not a victim of his mess because, unlike Cassie, she participated in whatever evil activities Diddy desired to carry out, like scouting and getting girls ready for his freak-off.
Now we got a joint coming out. We got the Act Bad joint.
It's the Act Bad summer.
Yeah.
Why you call it the City Girl? So let's talk about that.
Y'all the world's biggest female rap group.
So we acting bad.
Yeah, yo with the shits.
So all the
yo with the smoke, yo with acting bad. And acting bad is just having fun. Like we have a good time. We act bad all the time.
So you heard him. If you're a city girl, go get you a bad boy so you can act bad because we acting bad. I'm with something. You heard?
We just enjoying life. Living our fucking best lives.
Best life.
The fucking best.
Me, you want to know what I do when I act bad? I do what the fuck I want. I'm going to do what the fuck I want, say what I want. That's acting bad. Like,
that's why I fuck with you too.
Yeah, I'm hanging out the window.
Yeah, you with the
I'm twerking.
That's what the fuck
I'm doing what the fuck I
about.
want.
Yeah, you living life.
Yeah, acting bad.
Yeah, acting bad. That's what's up.
So how many rounds you be going?
You know.
The people don't.
You know though.
I know, but the people don't.
Okay, so
I'm asking for.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Baby, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to witch yard. This nigga don't go to sleep.
So when Homeland Security raided his homes, they found evidence that his freak-offs lasted for days. From this clip, Carisha knew, and she was down with all the freak-offs. She was down for not going to sleep.
She even admitted to loving golden showers in a live interview.
You can pee on me in the shower. You can pee on me like once you come in. Like, it just depends. It just depends on how the night flows.
I gotta try this out. Golden shower. We gonna take one more. Cause that golden shower, that's lit.
Carisha seems to have recruited Crotch as one of the females. According to rumors, Chrisean did cause trouble for the group. But Diddy fired her after just one party and never invited her back because he thought she was too talkative and unstable. The internet is also looking into her circumstances. Hiring. Rock would have been a disaster because he would not maintain secrets. All of these people are falling. In combination, they are similar in one way. Hi there, it's Getting Outdoors. A lot of people believe Crow was getting ready for Diddy's freakout. Although it has been reported that she is involved in at least one of them, other individuals have questioned Cap about this, so we wanted to see what you think. In addition to using the like and subscribe buttons for more pieces like this, 1. Please leave your thoughts in the comments box below.